Hey, I'm Tony K. Welcome to Transformation School, and I'm having a bit of a problem with my DX9 Mightron, their version of a Masterpiece Megatron. After receiving Mightron, I transformed him into his alt mode, his gun mode, and now trying to transform him back to robot mode for the first time, I'm unable to separate these pieces behind his head. They need to pivot on these pins, they'll split down the middle and fold into cavities back here where my fingers are at. In alt mode, if we take a peek at Make Toys Despotron, this is the section of the gun that these pieces form. But there's a tab inside there that is too square and too long, and that's not allowing us to pull these pieces apart. I have tried prying, and I'm damaging the plastic back here. These were some nice square corners. I used a plastic guitar pick to try to wedge in there, but this piece is just too tight, and that tab inside is holding this way too securely. So we're going to have to remove this to pull these silver pieces apart and then trim down that tab. So we need to remove 2 screws from the back. And I'm going to put these on a magnet so that I don't lose them. And now we're going to pull this silver piece along with the arm connections and these tabs along with these 2 silver pins all off together. I think I'm going to brace with my fingers on the arm sections and my thumb back here while grabbing the black piece with my left hand. But I'm wiggling this, trying to slide the silver rods out of the black piece. And now these silver pieces, we need to slide them off of these metal rods. And they are on there tight. With a little wiggle, I'm going to get some space in between our stuck parts and this back piece. I'm going to try using a couple of my small flathead screwdrivers. I'm going to put one into this cavity, and I'm going to put one in the cavity on the other side. And so long as these don't slip out, they shouldn't cause any visible damage to the figure, because that cavity is in a very hidden area. And I'm just going to push this way, and by using these tools here, I'm providing the most direct leverage I can to slide this section off of these pins. Almost got it. Okay. I am going to try sliding this off by hand now. We are almost at the end of those pins. So I can now take these 2 pieces apart, and they are still stuck together. There we go. So I think this tab is just too long and the connection is just too secure. Now I'm not sure if I should cut this just halfway down, straight down, or maybe cut this at an angle so that as this section pulls away from this section, then this top corner won't be in the way. It won't be catching on this top edge. I'm just afraid that my knife skills are too rudimentary and not precise enough to give myself a nice angled cut down this edge. But I'm going to give that a shot because of this problem. Alright, that was easy. Oh, that is still so snug. That's not cool. Ugh. That was easier to separate though. We are going to put this back together and try that out. Now, which direction did it go? I think it goes like this. It either goes like this or like that. I think it's like that. There, we got that slid back on. Now we reattach. Let's just give this a quick try before we put our screws in. That is still not easy enough. There really isn't any place to get much leverage in there. Instead, I'm just trying to pinch this as hard as I can with my fingers to separate it. Second time was easier. Third time. Okay. We are satisfied with our cut, our modification, and we can put our screws back in. And now for the first time, since I got this guy 3 days ago, can I put him back into robot mode. Finally, I have him back in robot mode. From now on, his transformation should go much easier and be as fun as I thought it was going to be in the first place. That is all for today's lesson, everybody. In the next lesson, we're going to look at how to swap out his face, because I'm not quite sure how to do that. The instructions don't tell us. Thank you all for watching. Class dismissed.